Good morning, and welcome to your AIDailyPress morning podcast for December 21, 2025. I'm your host, Walter. I'm your anchor, Walter. Firstly, the U.S. has seized the second oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela, marking a significant escalation in the ongoing crisis. This move has heightened tensions between the two nations and has left the international community holding its breath, waiting to see how this situation will unfold. In other news, we're seeing a diverse range of developments across the globe, from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's emphasis on global unity against Russian aggression to advancements in technology, such as East Japan Railway's new payment system, TEPE. We're also witnessing inspiring feats, like a wheelchair user successfully flying into space, marking a milestone for inclusivity and accessibility in space exploration. Lastly, the Jeffrey Epstein case has taken a shocking turn, with hundreds of documents related to the case disappearing from the Department of Justice's website. This has sparked widespread concern and outrage among lawmakers, advocates, and the public, with many demanding greater transparency and accountability from the DOJ. These stories and more will be discussed in depth on our podcast today. We'll keep you updated on any further developments as more information becomes available, and that's the way it is. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Walter, and then she'll know what's right now. Firstly, we've been following the developments in U.S. immigration policies and their impact on international businesses. Google and Apple have faced challenges due to changes in H-1B visa application fees, highlighting the complexities of navigating these regulations. In other news, a major power outage hit San Francisco, affecting approximately 250,000 residents and causing significant disruptions to transportation and daily life. We'll continue to monitor the situation and explore concerns about the city's infrastructure reliability. And from the world of sports, former UFC interim champion Tony Ferguson made a successful title defense in his first outing with Misfits Boxing, dominating his opponent Warren Spencer in a thrilling match. This marks an exciting new chapter in Ferguson's career as he transitions from mixed martial arts to boxing. These stories and more will be explored in depth on our upcoming segments. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Let's dive into a quick recap of our latest articles. Firstly, we took a closer look at Micron Technology's soaring demand and revenue growth in the AI market. With its strong product lineup and growing demand for high-bandwidth memory, the company is well-positioned to capitalize on this trend. However, investors should be aware of the potential risks associated with investing in a cyclical industry. Next, we explored IonQ's impressive third-quarter performance and technical milestones in the quantum computing sector. The company's trapped ion quantum computing architecture has been highlighted as a key differentiator, allowing it to build low-error, highly coherent quantum computing solutions at commercial scale. With a mean price target of $44.50, representing potential upside of over 100% from current levels, IonQ's stock is certainly one to watch. Lastly, we examined the possibility of Alphabet's stock doubling by 2028. While the company faces challenges in the increasingly crowded cloud computing market, its strong brand recognition and ability to invest heavily in research and development give it a competitive edge. With impressive momentum in its Google Cloud segment and a potential price-to-earnings ratio of around 30, Alphabet is undoubtedly a company to watch in the coming years. Remember to stay informed, stay vigilant, and always keep your investments diversified. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, we explored the fascinating world of space exploration with NASA's Artemis program. The Artemis II crew recently conducted a critical launch day rehearsal, marking a significant step towards returning humans to the moon for sustained periods. This mission represents a monumental leap forward in space travel, driven by NASA's ambition to unlock new scientific discoveries and lay the groundwork for deeper space missions. Next, we delved into the remarkable story of Michaela Benthaus, a German aerospace engineer who became the first wheelchair user to travel to space aboard a Blue Origin rocket. This historic feat not only highlights Benthaus's courage and determination, but also underscores the importance of inclusivity and accessibility in space exploration. Lastly, we touched on the intersection of art and science with the new moon surface features. However, our main focus was on the incredible achievements in space travel, demonstrating that the universe is full of endless possibilities waiting to be explored and discovered by individuals from all walks of life. These stories remind us of the profound impact human ingenuity and innovation can have on our world. As we move forward in this new era of space exploration, it's essential that we prioritize inclusivity, diversity, and accessibility, inspiring countless individuals to reach for the stars and strive for greatness. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Firstly, the Green Bay Packers are facing a setback after quarterback Jordan Love's injury, which has put their playoff aspirations in jeopardy. With Cole Kmet's status uncertain for the Chicago Bears, the NFC North is heating up, and the road to the playoffs just got more complicated. In other news, we're shining the spotlight on NFL greats who overcame adversity to achieve greatness, despite playing for struggling teams. Legends like Dick Butkus, Joe Thomas, Calvin Johnson, and Cortez Kennedy serve as testaments to individual excellence, reminding us that success is not solely defined by wins and losses, but by dedication, passion, and exceptional talent. And finally, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes is spreading holiday cheer once again, gifting his offensive linemen with lavish Christmas presents, including high-end watches, AI-powered glasses, and e-bikes. This heartwarming gesture showcases Mahomes' commitment to building strong relationships with his teammates, both on and off the field. These stories highlight the importance of teamwork, camaraderie, and perseverance in sports. As we look forward to the upcoming NFL season, it's clear that these values will continue to inspire and motivate fans and players alike. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. I'm Charles, and today we're summarizing 3 inspiring stories from our recent editions. Firstly, we featured the enchanting Brocéliande forest in France, where myth and legend come alive. We explored the tomb of Merlin, the legendary wizard, and discovered how this magical place continues to captivate visitors from around the world. Next, we celebrated the life of Adelia Ada Zeidler, the sister of George Clooney, who passed away after a brave battle with cancer. We remembered her as a kind, compassionate, and talented individual who left an indelible mark on her community through her work as an elementary art teacher and her devotion to her family. Lastly, we didn't have a chance to summarize our third article in this morning's podcast, but it was about the enchanting music of the holiday season, featuring the iconic sounds of Old Blue Eyes, Frank Sinatra. These stories remind us of the power of human connection, kindness, and the magic that lies just beyond the edge of our everyday world. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. Welcome to our morning podcast, where we bring you the latest news and updates from the world of entertainment. We have some shocking news to start your day. Renowned actor and director Rob Reiner was found dead in his Los Angeles home alongside his wife Michelle. The couple's son, Nick, has been charged with their murders. Reiner's impressive career spanned multiple decades in genres, earning him numerous awards and nominations. Fans and colleagues alike are mourning the loss of this Hollywood legend. In other news, several high-profile celebrity couples have announced their breakups, leaving fans stunned and wondering what's next for these beloved stars. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom, Tammy Hembrow and Matt Zukowski, Marion Cotillard and Guillaume Canet, Gigi Gorgeous and Nats Getty, Chelsea Blackwell and Tim Teeter, Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa, Denise Richards and Aaron Pipers, Dermot Mulroney and Prima Apollinaire, and Blac Chyna and Derek Milano are all going their separate ways. We'll be keeping a close eye on these developments as they continue to unfold. Now for the latest in nature and environment,
Here is David Atanacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we look at the remarkable story of Photo Wildlife Park's conservation efforts, where a breeding program for the endangered Asiatic lion has shown promising results. This initiative highlights the importance of collaborative conservation work and the impact it can have on preserving vulnerable species. Secondly, we delve into the complex issue of development versus conservation in Melbourne's southeast, where a proposed Hindu temple has sparked debate about the balance between religious freedom and environmental responsibility. As the community awaits the federal government's assessment on the proposal's potential impact on protected species, this story serves as a reminder of the delicate interplay between human needs and environmental stewardship. Lastly, we turn our attention to the world of golf, where Ryan Gerard's incredible journey to the Fraser Bank Mauritius Open has put him within striking distance of realizing his dream of playing at Augusta National. With his determination and perseverance on full display, Gerard's story is an inspiring reminder of the power of hard work and dedication in pursuit of one's goals. These stories not only highlight the diversity of topics we cover here at AI Daily Press, but also underscore the importance of considering multiple perspectives and finding balance in our endeavors. Tune in throughout the day for more in-depth analysis and updates on these and other stories. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Atanacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.